Hey guys, I'm Eytankrief, this is Bavegang Sound Design, and today I'll talk about how to record your own sound effects on a budget. So this is the Frugal guide, right? I'm not going to talk about fancy and costly gear, but about the minimum required for recording decent sounds for your project. Now first ask yourself what sounds you need for your project. Do they take place indoors or outdoors? Can you record them all by yourself, or you'll need to use sounds from a sound effects library? And with these questions answered, you'll have a firm understanding of exactly what you need to deliver the best sound for your project. Now let's talk about basic recording equipment. Once you have planned out what sound effects you need for your project, it's time to move forward and recording them. The most common choice for recording sound effects would be some kind of shotgun microphone. Shotgun mics are often the primary microphone to record production sound on a film set, and therefore we use them to record sound effects to match the sonic quality and make the sound effects feel like they occurred in real life in the same space. An entry-level shotgun mic is very affordable and would be a fine choice for every video creator looking to record his custom sound effects. The main drawback with this type of microphone is that it needs to be connected to a sound mixer or a sound card to operate. The solution is to use a recorder with a built-in microphone, such as Zoom H6 for example, which I use all the time. These kinds of portable recorders are very simple to use and only require a battery power source to operate, with many of the available models allow you to record in stereo as well as mono. For around $30 you can buy the newer 14.17-inch shotgun condenser microphone. This is a very low-cost and ideal microphone for entry-level users. It has a stereo and a mini jack, and it includes a windshield, which is excellent. The next one is Rode Video Mic, which you can buy for around $150. It works with a 3.5mm jack and it's camera mounted only. It's a decent quality microphone, as you would expect from Rode, but at an accessible price. It's powered using a 9-volt battery and will guarantee over 100 hours of usage. It's great for videographers and YouTubers, but since it's mounted to the camera, you can't use it if you shoot from more than 3 meters away, so keep that in mind. The third one is Rode NTG4, which I use. It costs around $400 and has a broadcast sound quality with low noise. It contains inbuilt high-pass filter and can handle moderate SPL levels. The price is a bit higher, but ideal for users looking for quality. So let's move on and talk about recording devices. In this video, I will focus only on two models, Testcom DR05X and Zoom H6. So let's start with the Testcom. It costs around $120, so it's affordable, highly portable, and can last up to 17 hours while recording using only 2 AA batteries. It also has a durable design, making it ideal for taking into wet or dirty environments and catching quality sounds outdoors. The next one, which I really like, is the Zoom H6 recorder. It costs around $330, and this is a professional stereo recorder. It features a screen and many adjustable features. It has a robust design that allows it to handle harsh environments, so it's perfect for recording out in the field. It contains up to 6 inputs and can record up to 96 kHz. I recommend recording in 48 kHz. By the way, I added a link in the description where you can subscribe and download a PDF with a chart of 13 different shotgun microphones that are great for Foley recordings in different budget ranges. So that's it, a few tips to conclude. First of all, use a combination of a shotgun microphone and portable recorder. Plan out your sound effects beforehand and work out what you need to record and what you will use a library for. Record in a controlled acoustic environment if possible, but don't be afraid to capture sounds outdoors for more authentic feel. Be gentle with your gain levels and don't record sounds that are too loud or clipping. That's very important. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe. Don't forget to download the PDF. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section. See you next time.